All right, guys. So we're in your front headlock here. I see a lot of us not converting on front headlocks, and I think it's a couple things. I think for one, our ideology, our way of thinking about the position is wrong. We're thinking when we stop a shot or hit him here, we're thinking, all right, I can squeeze on him and hold him, and that's not it. It's really hard also to just run around a guy if he's half an athlete. This is just never going to get the job done. Might even end up me getting scored on. So the first thing I'm going to do here is when he shoots or I get him in this position is I put him under me. So to keep my weight on him by keeping myself on my toes. If I pull back and my weight's not on my toes, that means I'm very heavy. The weight's on my heels. That means he's feeling no pressure. So I make him feel this pressure by controlling his traps, or his shoulder area. I don't want to let myself get elbow deep and arms deep so he can grab me to get on your knees. Like he can do also cross grab with this. He can threaten drag. I can get a sucker drag here. You can get a 2-on-1 here. This is just bad. It's a whole bunch of problems with peek out. There's so many different options he has. When I do that, it's not worth it. I'm gonna do what I call T-Rex arms. Keep my shoulders tight, my elbows tight, and my elbows close to me, to my ribs. Now I have my head even with his body, so I can go either right or left. A lot of us pick a side and put ourselves to one area. Now we limit the way we can attack. Part of this front headlock position that makes me so dangerous is my ability to go right and left. So now I can fake and get him reacting, all while pulling and keeping the weight on his hand and directed towards his head. So I'm going to use this position as a way to get to my leg attack. I'm not even thinking about scoring on a go behind like this, or jumping around, or cartwheeling, or any other trick. It's just going to be baseline, run down the leg with a big step. So I'll go to my left so you guys can see what my hand's going to do. I'm going to pull him here. At the same time I pull him back, I'm going to take a step to the leg with the backhand, with my hand touching the back of his hamstring. A lot of us are going to run around like this, and we're going to try to go around like this in a circle. That's not what I'm doing. I'm taking a straight line of one big step, and this hand can either stay heavy on the head, or a good guy might come up after he feels this, and I'm going to run down baseline. So I'm using this front headlock as an opportunity to get to my offense. So I can go right, and I go pull. I go left, and then forward. I like keeping the hand on top of the head and running him forward. It's always best to have his weight going towards his own head. That way his hands are protecting his face. Even from the mat here, guys, nobody wants to let you just run their face into the ground. So he'll naturally post his hands, and that's how you know you're doing it correctly, because he'll be protecting his face. Once you get to here, see how his hands are over there? If his hands are coming back and he's wrestling back into you, that means we're not doing a good enough job of getting his weight forward. So use this position as a way to get to my leg attack and run him forward. Okay? And then we can go to work on top.